What is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about tonight when it comes to Madden 25. Alright, that might be cap. It's Saturday. All we got was the first drop of Ultimate Legends, which actually is pretty good. Before we dive into anything brand new, we do have a few quick small things to go over. My 5,000 subscriber giveaway will be closing tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. It has been up and running over on my Twitter. If you are not already following me over there, I highly recommend you guys go do check that out. So you could say we are on the road to 6,000 subscribers. If we can hit 6K before the end of February, there will be a giveaway for you guys. If you have not already, go down there and drop a like, and let's talk about Ultimate Team. Before we dive into Ultimate Legends, I do want to talk about a few glitches that we did talk about last night. First one being the team builder solo challenges. As of right now, EA hasn't said anything. I don't expect them to say anything. You guys are going to notice on my screen, and probably a lot of your, actual games too, you don't have the Division 1 champions. All you have are Division 2, Division 3, and maybe Division 4. Potentially we do get a new drop of team builders next week. Could see EA do that. We are getting season 6 next week as well. Maybe we get a big week of content. I do expect us to get a big week of content. I wouldn't be shocked if that big week of content brought in team builders release 5. These solo challenges were pulled out of the game for about, we'll say like 4 weeks or so. EA brings them back into the game, but of course they are glitched. Because we are on solo challenges right now, I don't want to forget Ultimate Legends, they did get their own set of solos. It is going to be identical to Legends. You play the solos, they drop every single weekend, and you get these tokens. You exchange the tokens over in sets for champions. Exact same concept. We've had this concept for basically years now. Come in here, get these done, stay on top of these. Won't expire, but I do recommend you guys get them done every single week. Will I get them done on time? Probably not, but should you? Yes. The issue I know a lot of people were having was with the Genkai Force set, and when you completed the set and you backed out of the packs you got, they do this warning thing, and it wouldn't let you open up the pack. Now, I have seen from a few people that if you back out of your game and reset your console or reset your app, it will let you open up your pack. I have seen that has worked for a few people. I've also seen people today let me know that they are still seeing that warning message when they try to open up their Genkai Force set reward players. EA hasn't said anything. If it is still an issue by, let's probably say Tuesday night, because that's when we're going to have our first MCS stream of the week. They'll probably say something. If they don't say something, it'll probably just get fixed. Right now, I don't want to 100% say it's been fixed because I don't think it has been. They did shoot out a tweet today about MCS. An MCS tweet didn't have anything useful. It just said, we didn't forget about you guys. We will be bringing you the match at some point. But Leagues did tweet out the final MCS reward players, which we will take a look at the end of the video, though. From what I've seen, they both look very, very good. Believe it or not, today we did get another AP increase. Taking a look right here, you do have 4 additional AP on offense as well as defense. This is a very good and big change for the game. It is actually making gameplay even better. I'm a big fan of abilities. You get to try out a bunch of new things when you have additional AP to use. I recommend you guys have AP on your offensive lineman now. I'm using Edge Protector on both of my tackles. The new Chris Hinton we got today with the Ultimate Legend program does get free Edge Protector. That is something you should be using. Edge Threat Elite and Edge Threat are becoming more affordable for defensive linemen. If you don't have Edge Protector on your tackles, it is going to shred. So please, use Edge Protector. We have new AP today. It's very big. Just shout out EA for giving us an AP increase. They didn't say anything, which I was kind of shocked about. This is a good change, and usually when they do good things, they like to make sure we know they did good things. But, they didn't say anything. I'm not going to complain, just, hey, shout out EA. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time, we will be having the AKA icon reveals. As of right now, I'm not exactly sure who those players are going to be. I think we know one of the leaks. We'll check at the end of the video, but AKA icons has kind of been not the greatest over the last few weeks. It's definitely been cool, don't get that twisted, but I want a really good drop of cards. The Rocket and the OBJ drop have probably been the best drop by far, and everything else after that has just kind of been okay, thank you. Either way, make sure you guys are playing your AKA Icon Clash solo season games. This is the way to get those tokens. This week is our free AKA Icon player week. Have to come in here, play through your AKA Icon solo season games. You guys can see right here, I have not done mine quite yet. There is a timer in the top right. These do expire, but you're going to want to come in here, get these done, because on Monday, we're going to get the additional tokens we are missing, and you can get your first free AKA icon player. I'm probably going to hold on to my tokens. I don't love any of the cards we have in the game right now. Rocket is really good. I'm just going to buy the Rocket. I don't think you need to spend your tokens and lock them in as a B&D. We'll cover more of that though on Monday. Do not worry. Last thing before we dive into Ultimate Legends, Season 6. Season 6 will be dropping Wednesday, February 19th. Deal with that though. Servers are going to go offline for Season 5 very early Wednesday morning. I highly recommend you guys finish off your Season 5 Field Pass by Tuesday, which is like 3 days from today. You guys can see on your screen, I just hit level 48. I would come in here. I would get as much of this done as you can. I'm going to assume the Black History Month promo is going to expire with Season 5. Knowing how EA operates, they could bring it into Season 6. I just don't know if they're going to. You can see these are going to expire and be replaced with new objectives on February 19th. Maybe they transfer it over, but again, it's EA, so you never know. So just capitalize on all of this. If you are still playing through the Black History Month promo, I would make sure I have as much as I can have done before this Wednesday. All of this promo XP is also going to expire. There are some player item rewards in here as well. Would recommend you guys come in here and get all of these player items as soon as you can, because again, they're going to expire, and I can promise you these will not be here in Season 6. Think back to Campus Hero Earl Thomas. How many of you guys did not get that card? Big question I have been getting asked is about that legendary strat item token in the Season 5 Field Pass. Well, I finally got there today. I made sure I had it before we recorded this updates video because I want to see what's the best way to go. It's actually kind of clean for an animation. This one right here is the one that I will be taking for my first one. It's universal, +2 man, +2 zone, and +2 play rec. Getting stops in this game is already hard enough, so having additional coverage boost, it's pretty big to me. One isn't bad, Ultimate Passer. I just don't think it's that crazy. We have this one right here. Let's see what it's gonna be. This one, I would not go with this one. And then right here, we got Dynamic Front D-Line. These ones right here, I'm going to go with Universal, but then I'd also go with Ultimate Passer if you do get to level 50. Offensive line one and defensive line one are cool, but like quarterback and DBs are definitely more important. If you're only going to get one, I would go with Universal. It's just the best way to go. Let's talk Ultimate Legends now. So we got 7 or 8 new cards today. Can't remember the exact number off the top of my head. Out of those 7 or 8 new cards, the only one I don't love is one of the LTDs. It's going to be Roger Staubach right here. It's not that I don't love the card, I just don't like his stat. You can see he is selling for 2.2 million coins. Bad card by any means. I mean, look at the stats on this thing. It's gonna be a monster. Just the abilities aren't that good. We got spoiled with the Josh Allens. Very excited for Jaden Daniels. I don't love the 2 AP Gunslinger. We've had this in the game for a minute now. 1 AP or 0 AP Gunslinger is what we are looking for. Other than that though, the other players we have, James Harrison, 2.6 mil. I probably wouldn't buy on that. And then the champions are going for right around 600 to 700,000 coins. I'd wait on those. They are going to get cheaper by next Saturday. It's how the market always works. We'll cover all market things Monday morning. You guys know how we operate around here. But just know I wouldn't be buying any of these cards. AJ Green and Mel Blunt are probably the best 2. Chris Hinton is very good for that 0 AP Edge Protector. If you want to buy any of them, I would go Chris, I would go Mel, and then I would go AJ Green. I'm going to quickly click through the rest of the market to remind you guys that 95 overall limited time Reduxes more than likely will be dropping next week. So that's all of the playoff players. That's not Team Diamonds, but that's going to be all of the 95 Team of the Weeks, 95 overall Legends. Those players are going to drop in price. If you have any of the more expensive ones, please, please, please sell them off. Take your bread, get out of the investment. The store really quick before we do slide on over to Twitter. It's nothing crazy. Today's daily offer is terrible. I don't like step up offers. One isn't terrible, but I still don't recommend you guys rip it open. I've seen really good things from the Genkai Force Redux pack. I'm still not going to be opening it up. Yeah, that's pretty much everything we have. A very dry day in the store. Ultimate Legend packs are very bad. I ripped one open. You only get 2 cards. And it wasn't good. Genkai Force packs, still not very good. 84 overall, Tyrell Dodson. We got 85, I don't know how to say your name. Team Diamond right here. The team builder, by the way, not a Team Diamond. 86 overall, Osa. And then last but not least, before Twitter time, 85 overall, Tyler Guyton. Thank you for the power. If you haven't already, go max out your Cam Jordan. He can play 3 different positions for you. The card is very, very good. I've asked this question a few times. Just want to say it one more time. Season tickets will transfer over 1-to-1 from Season 5 into Season 6. Over on Twitter right now, the Season 6 champions we have talked about a lot. MCS Brian Thomas. This is going to be an out-of-position wide receiver. If I had to guess, he's either going to be a cornerback or a free safety. And Thomas, I believe, is 6'3" or 6'4". This is one of the 2 MCS players that you have to exchange all of the other MCS rewards to actually receive. Brian Thomas and the other player is going to be Drake May. I would probably go with Brian Thomas. I don't know what's going on with that. I would go Brian Thomas if I had to guess. Drake May is cool, but like, it's Brian Thomas as a defensive player. Unless you're a big Drake May guy, which I know a lot of people are, I would probably go Brian Thomas. So last night we did talk about the Genkai Force Part 2 leaks. I went to dinner at like 6, and then they kept going with them. We're just gonna scroll through them one more time. Kyle Pitts, Tyrann Mathieu, Jalen Johnson, Alec Highsmith, Kenny Clark, Chidobe Awuzie, that's a hard name right there, Brandon Sheriff, Deion Dawkins, Grover Stewart, Bradley Pinion, Frankie Louvu, Marquise Bell, Braxton Jones, Tyler Conklin, Kyler Murray, Isaiah Wynn, Taylor Rapp, and Troy Hill. Those are probably going to be all of the limited times and champions. We know one AKA icon leak as of right now. It's going to be Tavondre Sweat. People were not excited about this. I'm so excited about this. I still use his Ghost of Mutt card as my starting defensive tackle. I will probably be buying this card tomorrow. That, boys, is going to be everything we got tonight. One more reminder, Rate My Team will be taking place tomorrow afternoon. If you do want to hop in, go join the Discord. The link is in the top of the description. Send your team into the Rate Your Team channel, and, you know, there's potentially a shot your team does get rated tomorrow. I want to say one more time, thank you for the constant support over the last, like, let's just say month or so. We hit 5K, and now we're already at, like, 5.4. It just blows my mind, and, like, you guys are actually changing my life. Said this a bunch on the channel. YouTube is what I want to do. So seeing this work I put in kind of pay off is just really, really cool. Like, it's not paying off without you guys showing out, showing love, and I just want you to know it's not going without notice. Those of you who keep coming back and commenting and just liking and doing all of that good YouTube algorithm stuff, you know how much I genuinely appreciate you. Whether you're new, old, whatever you are, I love you guys. Have a good one. Peace, gents, and I'll catch you boys bright and early tomorrow morning. Love you guys. Peace.